Today's horoscope, Taurus April 13, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Keep in mind that while your focus will enlarge later today, you may not be seeing beyond the frustrations of the moment early on. Minor problems can seem larger than life, as you may be giving more power to a matter than they deserve. Look for the light at the end of the tunnel, and avoid making decisions until you've entertained different perspectives. Also today, Mercury begins its transit of your solar 5th house, where it will stay until the 29th, stimulating great ideas for enjoying and expressing yourself. This transit helps you get your ideas or message across. You may get the chance to shine or stand out on a mental level, or this can be a time of clearer expression of your feelings, ideas, and personality. Your love horoscope. The moon, celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements and significant others, enters Leo today, bringing emotional emphasis and intuitive clarity to your intimate 8th house of mergers, collaborations, and soulmate connections. Sharing your living space with someone? Perhaps you're contemplating whether to take this next step in your romantic connection. Also, with savvy Mercury entering your romantic 5th house of love, passion, pleasure, and self-expression today, you're more likely to use your words and your gift of gab. Luna will, however, square off with rebellious Uranus, so be discerning with your messaging. Single? Suddenly sliding into your person's DMs is also likely. Your career horoscope. Try not to lose your cool. As Mercury in Aries squares Pluto in your sign, you could have a difficult time managing your frustrations. The square could exacerbate any tension you may feel at work, making it somewhat difficult for you to remain level-headed. If you feel overwhelmed or incredibly aggravated, try to take a step away from your work to cool off. Luckily, these feelings will subside as the day goes on, considering that Mercury will exit Aries and enter Taurus. In Taurus, Mercury will make you feel more mentally rational and calm. Your finance horoscope. Mars is still aligned with the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, as he spends his last weekend in your income sector, and the timing couldn't be better. Mars is taking a sledgehammer to glass ceilings, roadblocks, and barriers, whether real or imagined, swinging at any low-hanging fruit. Aligned with Juno, this is a chance to look beyond the moment, with a chance to set resolutions that will continue the fight long after Mars leaves. Social life today. Your social life is characterized by insecurity and confrontation. Don't allow yourself to become overwhelmed just because you don't have the precise answer to every problem straight away. Keep a calm exterior, avoid making your problems worse. Often even serious catastrophes are over just as quickly as they arise. Your dating horoscope. You have been spending way too much energy picking up after other people's messy lives. Turn inward at least for one day, and spend the same kind of energy just taking care of yourself. Flirting tips. One way to alleviate the stress you might feel is to approach life in a more playful way, and try to brighten up your situation, but don't expect to receive too much credit for your efforts. Instead, whatever you do, you're scrutinized, your motives examined, and you find yourself having to defend all your actions. Lucky numbers 2, 12, 20, 35, 47. Your well-being horoscope. You are human and you need a hug every once in a while. It's not about sex or seduction, it's just a deep confirmation that you are a good and lovable person. If you can relate to this need, don't hesitate to get a hug from someone who loves you. Your emotions can feel a bit raw. You may experience tears or sad feelings even as you receive this hug. Let the feelings release and don't question your emotions. Your daily numeroscope. Your natural leadership skills will peak on this day. Whether you have something that sees you formally instructing or guiding, or you're simply hanging out with your family today, you'll be great. This vibration works very well for you, as it enhances the skills you inherently possess. If there's going to be a time where you discover more of what you can do, this is definitely it. 11. Don't hesitate to venture into the unknown, as you will handle things with flair. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's Neptune-Jupiter conjunction makes this the most energetically potent time of the year. The last time this energy occurred was in the mid-1800s, and it won't occur again for another century, which means that it's a pivotal time to manifest our dreams. This is a once-in-a-lifetime energy that allows us to shift our spiritual views and beliefs and the way we feel about situations or other people. We could be drawn to take a leap of faith based on intuition. If you're longing to connect with someone, this is an ideal time for romance. The love that you feel for others can translate into good vibrations for yourself. Before we get lost in all the watery energy, the Sun and Saturn share a harmonious connection tonight, which enables us to feel a little more grounded. The watery vibe of Neptune and Jupiter in Pisces can make us avoid obligations, but Saturn is here to make sure that we don't abandon our duties and we finish everything that needs to be done. This also relates to the way you do business. If your boss is domineering or unkind, this could be the time to go to human resources. And if you don't want to stay in the job or work for them anymore, you might want to start looking for another opportunity elsewhere. Sky for today. In the morning, Saturn forms a T-square to the lunar nodes in Taurus and Scorpio, encouraging us to embrace discipline, maturity, and self-respect. We currently linger at a crossroads. Responsibilities weigh heavily on our minds and hearts, and it may seem like the best way to achieve the results we desire is to use force, enact a power play or two, or demonstrate our will by playing the competition in a game of chess. Scare tactics might have worked for us before. Stress or intensity may have gotten the job done. However, we're currently prompted to choose the patient path and elect peace over fear. The road to becoming our own authority is paved with these choices. Do we opt for the quick fix, the thrill, the pleasure of victory where there is a clear winner and loser? Or do we opt for the route that may take more time for us to see success, but promises outcomes rooted in harmony and longevity? In the late afternoon, the Leo moon trines the Aries sun, stimulating pleasant and sociable feelings. This is a great aspect to relax and spend time with friends. We are in the mood to give and receive compliments, but also independent enough not to take offense if others come to the table wanting to do different things. We're all a bit interested in taking the spotlight now, but know that we shine brighter in good company.